Okay, next we're gonna look at how to create paragraph styles and character styles. We can with this we can apply predefined text styles to texts basically. Okay, to save the paragraph styles, we're gonna first need to, you know, to put a cursor in the paragraph, and then go to Window, Paragraph. There's gotta be like option for paragraph. Maybe it's here. It's in Window, Type, and paragraph styles. We're gonna click Create New Style. Double click it, and then we're gonna call it Body. Okay, when we double click it, there are a lot of options here. Okay, so these. Okay, next we will apply this body paragraph style to everything. Select all, and then Window, Type, paragraph style, Body. Okay, so what is this button? Add selected style to my current library. Create new. Okay, so normal paragraph styles. This is a body. Okay, so with that you can quickly add a style. You can quickly copy a style and then quickly add a style. So I showed you how to create a paragraph style and how to apply them. So if you wanted to quickly copy the attributes of some other text to this text, right? So I want to apply the same font size to this text. You can use the eyedropper tool. We have checked this before, but again, so this is how we do that. Okay, now I'm gonna try to create try to uh, make the ingredients text look like this. So we're gonna select, so that's not it. We're gonna select this, and in the fill we're gonna select something green, and make it a little big, maybe like, okay, 42. So now with the cursor, uh, in the middle of this text, I could go to Type and paragraph styles maybe, and create new. I'm gonna call it subheading, and select, maybe press escape or close it. Select, deselect, and use the hand tool to move. Next, we want to make this appear on the here, so we're gonna make this small. So just, okay, so now we have the direction appear there, and we're going to put the cursor here, and then go to Windows, type paragraph styles, subheading. So we created that. Great. So you saw how to create like paragraph styles. Now we can probably edit them, right? I have the cursor in the middle of that, and go to type and paragraphs. I could double click it, and then I can change maybe the font family, right? Let's go to basic and change it to just like, okay, okay, we can change it, we can change the font, whatever, and then click on it. Although I was expecting this to change as well, because it's also using the same paragraph style, but I don't know why it didn't. So I'm gonna go to window and type to paragraph style and apply it, and then double click it, basic. For some reason, yeah, it now applied to that, and we can probably go again and change it. Now they are both changed. We can click it. Okay, now we're gonna make this text bullet list. So first we're gonna select everything, and then go to the paragraph settings, and here you will see bullets. We're gonna click it, this, and we're gonna select this and deselect. So now everything has this dots. You also saw how we, like, there are more options. We can customize the appearance of the bullet, and if we click on more, we get to see more options. So I'm gonna select everything again, and I wanted to wait a minute. Okay, so in the book they add some 4 points after space after paragraph, so I'm gonna add it. So that's kind of increases the, so it thinks every line is a paragraph or something, so that kind of adds gap. So anyway, we want to make these appear like level 2, so these are inside of this. So this is the first level, and these are the second level. So if we go to this and change the level, they become like that. you can probably like change the icon, and you also have the option to indent, alignment left, center, right, first line indent, okay, something like that. We can do the same thing for this. So we're gonna just select with the type tool and go to more option and increase to level 2 like this. So also here they said um, we could make this as a paragraph style. So let's see, window and type and paragraph style. I'll just call it bullet item, and then here we're gonna make everything bullet item. So type, paragraph style, bullet item. Great. I didn't expect that would work the first time. So we added bullet lists. Okay, next we're gonna make it so that the text wrap around an artwork or an object. So to make the text wrap around an object, that object must be in the same layer as the text, and the object must also be located above the text in the layer hierarchy. So two things, they need to be on the same layer and the artwork needs to be on top. So we're gonna make this on top. We're gonna go to arrange and bring to front, and we're gonna with the artwork selected, object text, we're gonna go to object text wrap and make. And then when we drag around the object, it kind of flows. We could go to text wrap and text wrap options. We can then increase this sort of offset value, play around with it. So that's how you sort of wrap around an object. Okay, next we're gonna learn how to curve a text on a path. Okay, although it looks like it's hard, but it's really simple. First, you need a curved, a line or a closed path or whatever. So I was supposed to have that here, but I don't see it. So we're gonna just create a curve. Where's the hand tool? Okay, now I have a curve. I'm gonna choose the type tool, and then okay, when I type on it, it now you could see that the text is sort of like warped. So now like we're gonna change it. Eat. So the reason it's kind of like has this weird paragraph style, so I'm gonna just choose normal style. Maybe this. Click OK. Select, deselect. Okay, when I hover over the sort of like edge, we can sort of like drag it to the middle or whatever. I bet we can also rotate it. Select, deselect, and then select this again, and maybe change the font to something. It doesn't matter. So with that, we saw all the different ways you can create text, point type, area type, and creating text on a curve. So I just wanted to show you that the curve can be like really complex. So now this shape is really complex. So this has a lot of curves. So you can like use whatever curve, a closed path. So I wanted to show you how if we can use the closed path as well. So that not good. So if I use that, it kind of like uses the whole thing to create that. We don't want that. Okay, so one thing I noticed is like when you try to type on a object like this, so it draws inside of that. So that I don't know. Maybe we use some sort of like stroke only. Okay, maybe we need to select this and do that. Add stroke, and then select the type tool. Still, it's not like um, you know. Okay, my I don't know why. We might need to look into it. I want to like you know draw around the circle, not inside of the circle. Okay, I sort of made what I wanted to do. So instead of making the circle like closed path, I made it open path. I used the scissor tool to cut the line, and then it's so this is what I expected. Great. Okay, next we're gonna learn how to warp a text. So this is what it looks like after we're done with this. So I'm gonna go to the okay. So we're gonna warp this. Okay, so first let's select the C and then just make it look like that. Okay, object, invalid distort, make with warp, and now if there are a lot of options here. So squeeze, arc, arc lower, arc upper, arch, bulge, cell